YouTube, man. What's the deal, gang? Y'all can see the background a little different. I've been trying to figure out where to record. I got a little bro with me, so my bad if y'all hear something in the background. We about to react to these parents discover their daughter is a mass killer. This bitch got 2 million views in 4 days, chat. Like I say, I need about half of that, but we about to react to this, chat. Y'all make sure to sub up, gang. Y'all sub up. Let me make sure. Y'all know we don't do no edits for the reactions. No edits for the reactions, but I do got a gaming vid coming out soon. Hold on, y'all. Alright, bet, chat. Let's do it. I'm like, why can't I hear nothing, bro? That's why.
Nothing. Okay, she was life flighted here. Yeah.
This is Natalie and John Shirilla, the parents of Mackenzie Shirilla. Just hours earlier, they were informed their daughter was involved in a devastating car accident and that she was transported by helicopter to the nearest hospital.
Hold on. This seemed like some GTA shit already, chat. It's really do. Real life GTA shit, bro. I wonder how this about to play out.
However, what they're about to hear from this officer would change the course of their and Mackenzie's life forever.
Okay. No. You want to sit down? Oh my god.
She looks so worried.
Progress in Alameda, car into a building. 2 are deceased in the vehicle. Daughter's driving. Who died?
Mackenzie's boyfriend, Dom Russo, as well as their friend Davion, were pronounced dead after the crash, making Mackenzie the suspect of a potential double murder. However, police...
I see how this about to play out, chat. This seemed like some revenge, some get back type shit. He said her boyfriend and who? I hope they didn't say her brother.
Police had their doubts. Most assumed that this was simply the result of an innocent mistake on Mackenzie's behalf. But as the investigation would progress, dark and disturbing secrets would reveal this was clearly much more than just an accident.
Dom, if you do not open, you think I'm joking.
What do you mean?
You know that's exactly what I mean. You're gonna come open this door right now, or there's gonna be a serious problem.
Wait, hold on, chat. Did that just say all footage is real? It says all footage is real and obtained from U.S. law enforcement. I don't know why I read that so choppy, bro. 11 p.m. July 30th.
18-year-old Mackenzie Shirilla, her 20-year-old boyfriend Dominic, and their friend Davion are on their way to a high school party. With Mackenzie's 18th birthday in just 2 days, the group has decided to go out and celebrate. But what seems like a normal night out will in a few hours turn into one of Ohio's most disturbing mysteries. At around 2 a.m., Mackenzie and Dominic are seen smoking at the party, and at one point, Mackenzie reportedly offers the host of the party psychedelic mushrooms. This was unlike Mackenzie, as her friends had never seen her use a substance before, let alone pass them around. At 3:30 a.m., the group leaves the party and drives to another friend's place across town. There, they hang out for a little over an hour watching.
Y'all, my bad if I don't, you feel me, if I'm not talking, I'm just trying to react, chat. Trying to react. Bear with me, y'all. You feel me?
South Park. By 5 a.m., Mackenzie decided it was time to go home. Strangely, she asked to drive.
Hey, though, them pretty girls be evil as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, she pretty as hell, chat. I ain't gonna lie. But man, you gotta stay away. Stay away from those.
Instead of Dominic. This was unusual, but Dominic agreed. Additionally, when Davion asked for a ride, Mackenzie refused to let him in the car. After an argument, Dominic convinced her to take Davion home. All three of them would get in the car, sealing their own fate. At the intersection between Pearl and Progress Drive, CCTV spots the car making a turn off course from Davion's house. Instead of driving along Pearl Drive, the car turns onto Progress Drive, a road that ends abruptly with a brick
Oh, they think she murdered them? That is the title though. Oh.
wall. CCTV would spot the car rapidly start accelerating, going from a calm 30 to over 90 miles per hour. In the very last seconds, an intense turn would take place, leading the car to narrowly avoid slamming into a tree, but it would be too late, and the car would speed into the brick wall. The crashed car would remain undiscovered for 45 minutes, until 6:15 a.m. when a passerby on a motorcycle would discover the destroyed vehicle. About 10 minutes later,
Now, if I heard that if it went somewhere along like this, if she actually done killed them and then crashed the car to try and cover it up, she a psychopath. That's insane, gang.
law enforcement would arrive, and through their body cams, we can witness the horrific discovery they would make.
Hold on, it's a little laggy, y'all. I don't know if that's ours or that's the video. I'm about to put it back in theater mode, bro, just to make sure. Just to make sure, y'all know we good.
No one's breathing. Bust that window out.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Is someone shooting?
Hear my voice.
Oh, no, they busted the
Driver.
Ah. Hey!
This is bad, guys. She's alive. We gotta get her out. Here,
Alright.
reach up and unlock this door.
Let me see your knife. Let's cut this thing out.
Hey, you know it's bad, chat, when the cops say, holy shit. That boy gonna have nightmares for weeks straight.
There you go. I don't feel anything. I don't feel a pulse.
She's breathing. I saw her stomach. Her stomach's moving.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Her stomach what?
We got two that are gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus Christ. This is the worst I've ever seen. How old is Dominic Russo? 17? 19? Rest in peace, buddy.
Inside the car,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Rest in peace to bro. Bro was only 19. That's what they say. A lot of people don't live past 21, gang. That shit sad.
officers quickly confirmed two victims as deceased, 20-year-old Dominic in the front passenger seat and 19-year-old Davion in the back. But one person has survived, the driver, Mackenzie Shirilla. As medics and firefighters rush to tend to the victims, investigators begin trying to understand how such a devastating crash could have happened. That's when they start uncovering alarming details.
It looks like they even went off the road up there.
They did.
But if you're hitting a building that hard, I just can't believe all the people that work up here, that are up here all night long, no one heard.
They're in factory type settings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't even think about that either, too, chat, bro. A crash, bro, that crash destroyed they whole front half of the car, gang. Like, you know how bad that type of crash is, bro? For nobody to hear that, even on the block. That's kind of crazy, nigga.
Well,
And it's dark over there.
that's insane though. Once they get her out, I'll go over to this building because I think there's a camera on the front of that building. I don't know if it's working, but I can always ask.
As authorities work to save Mackenzie, the man who initially called 911 to report the incident arrives on the scene to give his side of the story.
Appreciate you giving us a call.
Yeah. Someone in it, obviously?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So
That's a bummer. I didn't want to get stuck, and I'm like, I ain't fucking. I don't know what's going on.
right, no, I appreciate you giving us a call. Absolutely appreciate it.
They must have. They.
W civilian, chat. W civilian, bro.
Fucking were hitting it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, because I saw that front end
They definitely hit it hard.
was
So
fucking destroyed.
right,
All right. Well, what a way to start your Sunday. I guess better than theirs. Huh?
right. I appreciate the call, sir. Thank you.
Officers would file the crash as an accident, stating that the driver appeared to have attempted to steer off course but was unable to regain control. Mackenzie was diagnosed with a condition known as POTS, which can cause dizziness and fainting, something officers believed may have contributed to the crash. The presumption was that a combination of Mackenzie's medical condition and drug use had likely led to the tragic crash. However, one detail worried officers. There were no signs of braking anywhere, and officers would soon begin to discover why.
I've personally been told that she did voodoo on him.
She was scared that she was going to make him crash the day before the actual crash.
So I feel like that's what she was trying to do, was crash the car into the wall.
As
Ooh, voodoo, however you say it, bro. Y'all, chat, that's real as hell, gang. Like, people don't believe in stuff like that, but that's real. Really real, chat.
police continue gathering evidence from the crash site, one officer.
And you gotta think, it can't be no accident. If it was no braking, it can't be no accident. I mean, but then again, they did just say, you feel me, girly, you know, she was diagnosed with some, you know, for passing out and fainting and stuff like that.
Heads to the hospital to speak with Mackenzie's parents. At this point, all they know is that their daughter was in a serious accident.
This is the part I really want to see, chat.
Oh, God, help me. What'd they tell you?
Nothing.
Okay, she was life flighted here.
Yeah, that one or that.
Okay. No. You want to sit down?
Oh my God.
Wait, way to say this. There's progress in Alameda, car into a building. 2 are deceased in the vehicle. Daughter's driving.
Who died?
I don't know whether, but there's one that we don't know. His name's Jacob. Does anyone know?
Ah, man, you know that gotta hurt, chat. Bro, that's like parents' worst nightmare, bro. That's the worst news to get. Really, that junk horrible. You can see it. Bro don't know what to think right now.
Jacob.
No, stop. Let him talk.
Guys.
Alright, hold on. 1 minute. I'm almost done.
I know, we've been dealing with this. Your daughter's okay. She's talking to us. I talked to her. Okay? Your daughter's alive. Okay? Your daughter's alive. She was driving the vehicle. Okay?
Who's that? Jacob and who?
I think, what's the name you said? Might be.
Oh my God. Stop.
What's his relation to you? Okay. Yeah, then Don was in the car.
Stop.
Hold on, chat. Just give me like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. Do not click off. Let me help little bro.
What? Are you kidding me?
It's right now. It's an ongoing investigation. Speed is definitely a factor. So are drugs.
Dom is dead? Dom is dead? Is that what you're saying to me? Look at me. Is Dom dead?
There's no always way for me to say anything right now, man. This is a serious situation.
Dom with Curly? It's the same Dom. Maybe it's a different Dom. It could be a different Dom. Might be a different Dom.
What's that?
Does she know about their third?
No, not at all. We're gonna keep it that way for. Okay, she's getting worked on now. Okay. Full transparency here.
Alright, y'all. We back. I know I done missed something, so I'm gonna rewind it about 15 seconds.
It's the same Dom. Maybe it's a different Dom. It could be a different Dom. Might be a different Dom.
What's that?
Does she know about their third?
No, not at all. We're gonna keep it that way for. Okay, she's getting worked on now. Okay. Full transparency here. There's drugs in the car. She had a bag of mushrooms on her and a scale. Full transparency, guys. I'm sorry, I'm ripping the Band-Aid off. Okay. Drugs in the car.
So she was awake, but not awake. So she was like that.
In and out of consciousness. She can be fully extracted from the vehicle. IFD. I know she has a severe leg injury.
Yeah, that's a horrible crash. I ain't gonna lie. I've been in a crash like that before, chat. I've been in only one crash, but that bitch my worst crash ever. And it was kind of like that. The whole front half of the car I was in was destroyed, bro. Bro leg broke, and mine, I got a knee injury, bro. To this day, it still mess with me, chat. And crashes ain't no joke. Do not drive with drugs, none of that, bro.
Like I said, she was speaking, and she had her seatbelt on.
Mackenzie was the only one in the car wearing a seatbelt, which was why she was the sole survivor. If her intention had been suicide, it's unlikely she would have taken that precaution. This detail would later become important to the investigation.
Yeah, that probably saved her life. 100% saved her life.
She had a seatbelt up. Oh.
I don't believe the others did.
Mackenzie's parents would take the news relatively well, relieved their daughter had survived. But officers now faced a much harder task, telling Dominic's parents. Remember, at this point, they didn't even know their son had been in an accident, let alone that he had passed away.
Hi, Christine. Hey, can I talk to you real quick? Yeah. Okay, there was an incident that we believe Dominic may be involved.
What?
Both Davion and Dominic are deceased.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Oh God!
Christine,
Oh God!
Christine,
Oh God!
just sit down.
Oh God!
Just sit down.
Oh my God!
Go ahead, take a seat. So,
You can feel that lady pain, chat.
You know what time it happened at?
no, we don't. Right now, what we do know 100% is somebody called it in, somebody passing by at around 6:15, 6:30.
Called in, what, the car was just smashed somewhere?
Yeah, so what it appears that happened is they were going westbound on Progress from Pearl Road. They went...
Right here in Strongsville?
Yeah, in Strongsville. That business that's right at on Alameda, right where Progress ends, that's dead ends right there. They hit that building. They hit the sign out front, and then they hit the building.
Did they fall asleep at the wheel or something?
Don't know. We don't know that. We don't know that.
So 2 kids are dead, my son's dead, another kid's dead, and the girl's in the hospital?
She's in surgery right now.
Oh my God, huh, Chris?
I mean, another family member or a friend or anybody that you might want us to call on your behalf?
No.
That's low key insane, bro. The way they just broke the news off, you can't even think what they think.
This is a fucking nightmare. Hey, somebody called in at 6:30 in the morning?
Between 6:15
6:15, 6:30, yeah.
Came upon it, passing it by.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is fucking horrible. She was in her car?
It was in Mackenzie's car, yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Is she naked or you guys don't know?
We right now we don't know. She's in surgery right now, so we don't know.
What a fucking nightmare.
3 weeks would pass, time that Mackenzie would spend in the hospital recovering. Her condition would improve significantly, eventually allowing her to leave and return to her normal life. The community mourned the tragic loss of Dominic and Davion and expressed sympathy for
She looks suspicious, chat. I ain't gonna lie, she look real suspect.
Mackenzie, who had just gone through the trauma of losing both her boyfriend and a close friend. But soon, strange things about Mackenzie would start to surface. In the weeks that followed, it seems Mackenzie thought everyone concluded the crash as a tragic accident and nothing further. Mackenzie would never attend Dominic or Davion's funerals. On social media, she would brag about her drug use, claiming she could, quote, do more drugs than anyone and still live. And then...
Oh, hell no. What she say? Bro, that is insane, bro. Why would you ever post something? Why would you ever even say something like that?
On October 31st, 2022, Mackenzie would go to her first party since the crash, and her costume for the night would be a detailed corpse with fake blood smeared across her mouth. Mackenzie's parents even went public to defend her outfit, saying she, quote, deserved to have some fun after the accident. There also appeared to be a mysterious source of income. Mackenzie was spending thousands of undocumented dollars on designer clothing, and she wasn't hiding it either.
So wait, hold on. She basically told on herself, bro. Like, everything I'm hearing right now, she basically told on herself, chat. From the, one, from the not breaking with the car. Two, she survived a car accident. She ain't show up to no funerals, chat. Y'all get where I'm going, bro? No funerals. Then she end up posting about it, bro. Like she got no type of remorse, you feel me? And then she appeared with stacks, nigga. What? She for sure did that, nigga. Someone paid her to do that, you feel me? She did that for sure. She did that. You could think it was a hit for real.
Openly bragging about it online. But lucky for Mackenzie, this strange behavior still wasn't enough for police to launch a full investigation. However, that would all change when Dominic's family came to the police with a video taken from Dominic's phone. A clip recorded just 10 days before the crash.
This where shit get messy, chat. This where, yeah.
One that would change everything. But before we get to that, I want to tell you about the best earbuds I've ever used. If you're like me,
bro, this nigga got an ad in the middle of his video, bro. It's not even the regular regulated ad, bro.
about Mackenzie, but it would be one video submitted by Dominic's parents and filmed by Dominic himself just 10 days before the crash that would turn the entire case on its head.
Dom, if you do not open, you think I'm joking. Like, I'm dead ass. You're gonna come open this door right now, or there's gonna be a serious problem.
This was a short snippet from a 15-minute video where Mackenzie clearly and continuously threatens Dominic. But this wasn't all. Dominic's family would show even more disturbing material, including text messages confirming she had threatened to kill Dominic. This was enough for officers to reopen the case, now investigating it as a planned double homicide.
At this point, this is a homicide investigation, and so we are trying to show that she intentionally drove the car into the wall.
Shortly after the investigation began, police would begin interviewing several of Mackenzie Shirilla's friends, family members, and individuals from the community. This would prove to be very insightful. Officers would first bring Tyler, Mackenzie's former boyfriend, in. Unfortunately, his accounts would only serve to deepen their concerns.
You understand you're not under arrest.
Yeah.
You walk out anytime you want. We have approximately 10 questions that we wanted to ask you. How long were you guys in a relationship, you and her?
Well, we were all friends in a friend group at first. I ended up dating her for a little bit, probably over the summer. I was only dating her for probably a month and a half or 2 months. And then me and Dom found out that she was cheating on us.
You could tell he nervous. He like, damn, I should never fuck with that bitch, bro. She got me getting questioned and everything.
Basically, but it wasn't anything official, so it wasn't no hard feelings with whatever happened. I just kind of was after me and Dom found out about that, we didn't have no problems with each other or nothing, but they were on and off, and I kept on talking to her still while they were on and off because we were all still in the friend group and stuff. So, and then we kind of just stopped being intimate, you know what I'm saying, and we're just friends.
So describe the relationship. What was she like as your girlfriend?
I didn't really have much with her relationship wise because we didn't date that long, but friend wise, she was crazy.
She mentally just not all there.
Yeah, I don't think she's as
She looked like she not all there.
mentally all there. I personally feel like she was trying to kill herself in that crash, and she failed on doing so.
Why did Dom put up with this? Do you know?
I've personally been told that she did voodoo on him. She has told people that she's put a spell on him so that he couldn't break up with her. That she had grabbed a piece of his hair, and that she had a doll in her room for Dom, and that she had literally put a spell on him. But she would tell everyone. And, she truly believed in that kind of stuff. And she also uses the pendulum. I know to try to get answers. She tries to use it now to talk to Don.
What? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This female is insane, chat. Like, it that don't even make no sense. Voodoo is insane, and I know it's real. So me hearing that just blowing my mind, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Okay. But yeah, y'all. I think I'm gonna end the video here low key. I got a few things. They keep calling me, chat. But if y'all did enjoy the little reaction, make sure to drop a like, hit that sub button, and comment down below. We ain't see the full thing, but we seen majority for real, bro. But I'm about to end it here low key. Damn, this is a 25-minute video. We out.